You know, the thing about being a YouTuber is that you make videos, you want to have a good time, but you also want to get some sleep. I'm literally in my pajamas, hoping not to break YouTube's guidelines with half nudity here. But when I saw this report, I got out of bed and I said, all right, we're going to make a video. So find you another dedicated YouTuber that will make a video at 1 a.m. in the morning. Props to them. Alrighty, the first story, the only story. I'm kind of being a little bit cheap here in terms of Technoid episodes. I will get back to multi-story episodes, but just when I thought I was done talking about WWDC, I've already made that video, my prediction, what I think, and you could check that video out for yourselves. The link will be in the description or at the end of this video. Just when I thought I was done, in comes Ian, the white boy Zelbo, coming in with his hot renders. Now, let's be real here, I'm half white, so I don't know why I'm calling him that. I don't know, it's 1 in the morning, and when you're 1 in the morning, your head's kind of on cloud 9. I just want to get some sleep. But Ian dropped these renders for 9 to 5 Mac, and basically his renders are close near the damn thing. So essentially what we're looking at is the closest and most accurate leak we have of the Apple Reality Pro. That is the name of their new headset, the VR Reality Pro, or just the Reality Pro. That's what it's going to be called. And this is what it looks like. Now, on the surface, it's kind of in line with a lot of the original renders that we have been seeing since the past. A lot of it that we've already known about. This was a project that was kept very, very hush. Not many people know about it. Not many people were allowed to even talk about it. Hell, a lot of people weren't even allowed to look at it because Apple kept this under wrap so very good. So the fact that they were able to make this project happen and keep it so secret till now is impressive. But the design language is essentially everything that we have already come to expect. It borrows a few elements from the AirPods Max, but it does have a few things different. For starters, it of course retains a VR design, which is similar to what Oculus and other headsets, even the PlayStation headsets, are doing. The glasses themselves, the actual thing itself, does look very reminiscent to similar VR technology headsets. Very, very different in style, but it also has that Apple finish to it. I guess you guys can understand what I'm saying with that. It also has physical buttons. It will have a digital crown, so you will be able to control the volume and media. It also has a button on the other side. I don't know exactly what that button does. Reports are saying it's an action button, a command prompt. The digital crown will also work for playback media, so we'll have to wait and see how that works. Now, the biggest thing that we know about these VR headsets is that they are going to contain an M series chip because of the high performance, because of what Apple wants it to do. Now, taking a look at the renders, you know, there have been many reports saying that it's going to use an external battery pack. You know, there were a lot, and based on these renders, I don't see where that's gonna go in. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's the front of it, maybe it's somewhere, I don't know. But these reality headsets, they look exactly like what we thought they were gonna look like. And because Ian is the most accurate when it comes to these renders, essentially what we're looking at is the closest we're gonna get to that. Now, taking a look at the headsets, there are a few antenna switches. There are also some vents that look like it will help with cooling in terms of the VR. There is also reportedly in the back, you know, they're saying that it will be a magnetic charger. Some saying it's MagSafe, some saying it's Apple Watch. It kind of looks like an Apple Watch charger in the back, but we don't actually know just how that's going to work. The strap itself seems like it has some wiring in it, so maybe it links up. Again, we're gonna have to wait and see. But I gotta tell you, you know, it's looking like they're going to be doing a lot. And honestly, I gotta say, you know, based on these renders and based what we're seeing and also what we're hearing with XR OS, you know, this might actually change a genre for Apple. Now, I know the price is going to be around the $1,500, $1,700, even potentially the $2,000 price range. But here's the thing. This is a first generation product, and as it continues to be made, Apple's gonna find ways to cut down on the cost. They're gonna find ways to make this a consumer friendly product. I'm not gonna say they're gonna make it hundreds of dollars less, but it'll still be in the thousands, but it'll be on par with potentially an iPhone or maybe even a cheap iPhone. I don't know. But I think Apple going all in on augmented and VR reality, I think that there is a category that they could expand upon in terms of the way it interacts when you connect it to device. We'll have to wait and see, but the VR Reality Pro headset, just based on these renders alone and based on all the reports that we've done, I gotta tell you that this actually might be impressive, and honestly, I think Apple can revolutionize in this area. I think this is the start of a big future to come for Apple, going all in on AR and VR technology, and I'm starting to back them. But again, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see when the concept becomes a reality, and we'll see at WWDC when they announce what they're gonna do. Now, the question is, am I gonna buy it? Well, I said no, but knowing how crazy of a bastard I am, don't be surprised if I drop the bank on this one.